No, I think I've answered that question before. That history does not play a part in the match when we start the match, because if you can say our team is affected by that, we've got a whole new squad. If you take the starting lineup of the last seasons, we've got a whole new squad this season. We've got Shaba, Kapombe, that is seasoned professionals, Yasin that has been playing as well from the last season. The rest of the players are new to the derby, is not affected by the past. Of course, it's our job as a technical team to educate them into what's been happening in the recent years, what's been happening in the previous derbies. But like I said, it does not play a significant role. We have a new team, we have a new squad, we have a dynamic squad, and once the whistle starts, it will be a completely different game to the last derbies. That's for sure. Yeah, it's an important match because both teams are vying for that top spot, and of course you always talk about these matches being like 6-pointers. So it's a match that will be significant in terms of the league race, but it won't decide the league race. There are still so many matches left after this, but we know how important this match is. Not only because of the past, or let's say last season, the immediate past, us dropping 6 points, but we know the significance of this match and how it will impact. But of course, it's just another match of 90 minutes, and we can't put overemphasis on the match in relation to our players, because a lot of them are new to this derby. A lot of them don't know really what to expect, although they face them in the Community Shield. This is the one that counts. This is the one that, with the league title, will have a significant impact. But we approach the match as normal. We will be hyped up. We will be ready. And once the 90 minutes start, that's when you'll see the dynamics of the match.
Ya, swali la tatu hilo limetoka kwa mwanahabari mwenzetu kutoka South Africa, wawakilisha wanahabari kadhaa ambao wametoka nje ya Tanzania.
The match we faced them in the Community Shield, they were not high pressing. They sat back against us. So sometimes as a coach you probably plan to high press, and maybe the opponent's structure doesn't give you the possibility to high press. And probably that's the reason why they did not press us high in the last match we played. This is a different match, it's a different approach. They have studied us more. They've only seen the Simba match before that. Now they've probably gone into details into how we're going to approach the match. But you know, these stats, these numbers of us having a good start, them having a good start, like I said, it's a derby. It's a match where all of these stats fall out of the window. It's a match we approach that when the whistle starts, it's who's more ready, who's willing to go the extra mile, which team is brave enough to play their football and not be cagey. I definitely don't think we are the team that, in terms of our dynamic, in terms of our profile, we're not the team that is going to sit back and say, okay, let's defend in a low block. No, that is not us, that is not our style. We have to realize as well, Yanga is at the peak probably of their squad building. You know, they are really, how they've built this thing over 3 years, they're probably at the peak, and you know, when you're at the top of the summit, there's only one step after that. We are still building, and there's so much potential to still fire up within our squad. And a match like this really will give certain players the platform to build their profile, to reach their potential. You can do it in other league matches and other matches of magnitude, like the Al Ahly Tripoli match that we face probably. But these are the matches that will build our squad, where they will be able to perform at a normal level, and some players will be able to rise above their normal level of play. So we expect a quite intense match. Whether they sit back, whether they press us high, we'll be prepared for it. And stats of defense or attack falls out the window, and it's just how we approach the match on the day.
Asante. Swali la